Damn it, you degenerate, we're doing the feud! Anyway, how's it going, everybody? We're going to do another edition of this quiz thingamajig that we're doing. We're calling it a quiz show. Quiz show works pretty good. It sounds like Quizno. It sounds like the sandwich place.
You sound like a host. You sound like a
I've been told
perfect
that, Jake.
host.
I've definitely been told that. But so,
yeah.
I'll be honest, we have not read any comments yet because we don't have these edited yet for the former ones. But it is now time for us to do Jake's top 5 games.
It's me. Get ready.
Yes, it is Jake's top 5 games. So we have Pat, Mike, and Nick doing a little bit of trivia, guessing Jake's top 5. And for you audience members out there, you should know one of them. So who wants to start us off?
All right, just get it out of the way. Get the elephant out of the room.
Who's gonna say it?
Got it, Sonic Boom. No, I'm kidding.
Overwatch.
Well, you got it.
I'm pretty sure everyone had Overwatch on their
So,
list.
yeah.
Oh no, I forgot Overwatch. No, I got that one.
Overwatch is number 1 on my list, clearly. Definitely all I play right now.
Considering it's the only game you play, I figured,
literally, yeah.
I figured
So-
it was probably your favorite.
No, super competitive, like super like in-depth like characters, very like a lot of variety in the gameplay. It's
Total-
a game you can get a lot out of. So.
Total trash game, originally made for the N64.
To be honest, yeah.
The only character should be Junkrat and Reinhardt.
Accurate. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
Are
a
you
shield
Grandmaster
versus
yet?
grenade war. I'm not. I'm currently
God, what?
100 SR away. My record is 42 SR away from Grandmaster. So
Okay.
I'm close. End of the season at the time of this video is 2 weeks from now. So like I got a little time to work with, but we'll see.
I believe in you.
Wow, if only
thank
Jake
you.
was actually good at the game.
Right?
If only.
I know, right?
If only.
Getting fucking diamond!
Okay, I'll go next.
All right.
Alright, so now
I'm gonna
Mike's
guess. I feel like Battlefield, one of the Battlefield games has to be on there.
So I debated for a long time about
No,
that.
did you leave
but
it
no.
off?
Wait, there's
No
not on
way!
there! I didn't guess that! I can still go
So,
flawless!
Battlefield
Fuck you,
3.
Mike!
That's the one I
I
wrote.
have 300 some hours on that game.
I remember
but
you saying
it's
that
still
once.
not one of my top
Whoa,
5 favorite
wait.
games.
Damn it.
Which Battlefront is it?
Battlefield.
Battlefield, sorry, Battlefield. not
Battlefield
Battlefront.
3.
Battlefield 3?
Great
Okay.
game.
Damn it.
But
Okay.
not my top 5.
Okay.
Battlefield
No, that's
is
it.
Bad Company.
I will give you that, Jake. There's been a ton of hours that I put into Pokemon Y and Super Smash Bros. For the Wii U. And those are both not on my top 5. It pissed off Mike and Travis a lot.
Interesting.
Battlefield 4. Battlefield Bad Company.
You
Damn.
can't just guess every Battlefield until you get one right.
No, I'm doing the Drake meme. They can't see it, but I'm doing the Drake meme.
Oh, sorry. My guesses are Sonic Boom, Sonic Lost World, Sonic Unleashed, Sonic and the Dark Knight, and
Sonic and the
Oh,
Bud.
let me check the. No, not on there. Sorry.
Just kidding.
None
No.
of those.
My
songs.
guess is actually a Sonic game, Sonic Adventure 2.
Really close. Actually,
Damn
that
it!
one crossed through my mind, but no. I can't even say close. 'Cause
Is it-
no? But like.
Is it Sonic Adventure Battle 2?
It better not.
Sonic
First
Adventure
of
2
all,
Battle.
2 battle. Check yourself.
It better not be
Second
the
battle.
original
yourself.
Sonic Adventure.
But no. It's
Okay,
not.
there's no
But
Sonic game?
There's no
Okay.
Sonic game on the
Okay,
list. I will
okay.
say that. But very
Okay.
good game again.
The
Jail
reason-
Garden, my life. You know.
The reason I was going to guess that is
That's
because
smart.
I was like, one of the first LPs that you really wanted to do, not the one that I forced you to do with Pokemon Snap, which if you guys watch that, that's kind of a shite Let's Play, don't want to get into that. But the one video is just like, no, I want to do Sonic Adventure, or Sonic Adventure 2, or I was like,
We did a whole Let's Play of Sonic Adventure.
Oh, yeah.
except the audio was shit, I heard.
Yeah, we lost the whole thing though.
Yeah, and so I was
Sad.
just like, it's gotta be up in his top 10 at least.
It's in my top 10. I will say
Okay.
that, but not my top 5. Not quite. Good game though. Good
God,
game.
it's,
Okay,
it's like
but-
deja vu.
I'm gonna go for a bit of a bold.
Oh,
bit of
are
a
you?
bold one.
I think it'd be so obvious. All right, go ahead.
Star Wars Bounty Hunter.
You know, but that's like number
Oh,
6.
wait.
That was like.
Wait, is a Star Wars on there though? Because I have a Star Wars guess too. Do you have a Star Wars guess?
I do too.
I will say this. Yes, there's a Star Wars game on there.
I guess Star
but-
Wars Battlefront 2.
I did too.
So
I had
yes,
that too.
Yes!
Star Wars
Oh!
Battlefront 2. Correct.
Hell yeah.
We did
So,
it.
We did
to
it, Mike!
just Star Wars
I had
Bounty
that too.
Hunter, I have bought and sold that game about 7 times.
That's
since it
why
came
I
out.
put it on. Like, 'cause I knew you.
I love it. It is a great game. There's so much like replay value. The cheat codes are hilarious. Like it's a good game. But Star Wars Battlefront 2 takes the cake. When I was a budding teen, that was like the first like game I took competitively serious. I joined like a PS2 clan,
I can- that's
FLF,
hilarious.
and like it was great. I was.
I can see like angsty Jake with listening to
Oh, it was
Linkin
so-
Park, having his tag with like capital letters and lowercase letters mixed
It's
in.
like you were there. Also, okay, hold on.
XX
Hold the
Windows
phone.
scope.
Hold
Yeah.
the phone. It was actually my tag was capital letters and lowercase letters mixed in. It was Ponage.
Were you-
Actually,
were
yeah.
you-
PWNAGE.
Yeah.
Were you FaZe Clan?
FOF. Actually, it stands for phased out fighters. So like, yeah. So it was a good game.
I'm gonna get my
cool.
other shitty guess out of the way because it's another Star Wars game. I said pod racing. Now this is pod racing.
No pod racing.
But there's no more Star Wars games on your list.
Yeah.
right?
No, that was the only Star Wars game.
The one video that like I made you and Pat do because like Jake and Pat, biggest Star Wars fans, and then it just turned out to be crap because I remember in the audio somebody was eating something and like you could hear it in the mic and I was like, we're
Was that
definitely
when
not
Matt
supposed
was eating his sandwich? Was that one? Or was
That
that
was-
everyone?
And I think it might have been. It might have been. I can't remember who was eating.
If it was Jimmy
Somebody
John's,
was
it was
eating.
the chips with the sandwich, and that's what threw it off. I
That was
think that's
grand.
what it was.
It was
Yeah.
something where
Oh
you
my
could
gosh.
definitely hear it, and like there's random times. I think for the Pokemon Snap Let's Play, I still like cut out sections of the audio because like I still want to see how it would do, but it was not good enough for the whole video. Just like, I was like, that's not a good
Lovely
idea.
sounds that is.
Yeah, but
Okay.
anyway, yeah,
Yeah.
that's like.
So 2 down, guys. You got Overwatch. You got
All right,
Battlefront
There's 3
2.
left.
All right,
So-
I got. Wait, do you want to do your guesses?
I got
two.
two.
I got 2 left.
I still have 2 left too.
All right,
Uh,
so
I should say,
Sorry.
Battlefront 2 was number 4 on the list. So you got
Okay.
number 1 and number 4.
Okay.
all right,
Shit.
so 2 left. All right, go ahead, Mike.
So this one is kind of bold because I'm not even sure if you
Okay.
play it anymore. But you've talked about this game.
Yes, I have.
I'm gonna say Rainbow Six Siege.
I guess that too. I guess that
Again?
too.
Very close. No.
Damn
Yeah,
it! I guess
I
that.
didn't even think about that.
That was.
You and
I
I-
put a lot of hours into that game.
You and I have logged 30 hours together,
Oh yeah, absolutely.
and I didn't even think
No,
to put that
'cause
in.
it-
That's
I
hot.
retired it because like I stopped playing after one of the more recent DLCs. Right after the Desert Storm DLC, I think that's what it's called. But either way, so
Valkyrie?
yeah, with Valkyrie, yeah, that's the one. So she like after that DLC, like just I stopped getting into it as much, and then like you still get a hold like the gameplay mechanics and such. But getting back into it, you have to know the maps. You have to know like all the tips and tricks around every little thing. And there's a steep learning curve to like getting back into it. So I've been a little deterred from getting back. So that's what drove it out of my top 5. If you asked me a few months ago, it would have been in there. But no.
Okay.
The thing about it is the reason I put it on there is like we did a stream on there. I remember you and Pat were like really wanting to do a
remember
stream
that.
about it too.
Yeah.
And I was just like, this has got to at least be in his top 10.
It is.
So it'd
I
be a
would say top
solid
10.
guess.
Yeah.
So yeah.
You're right.
My next guess is one that when I met you, this was one of the only games you would talk about. And yes, technically it's not a licensed game. I think you know where we're going
Yeah,
with this.
bullshit.
I know.
That's not allowed. That's not a game.
It's not a licensed game. It was technically a fan-made game made after the legendary best Smash Bros. Game ever, Super Smash Bros. Brawl. No flaws
Banjo-Kazooie 2.5.
whatsoever. I'm going to say Project M. Tell me I'm right, or I'm going to slip my wrist.
Project
two.
Melee.
Yes!
Project Melee.
I wasn't going to slip my wrist.
So yeah, Project M.
Okay, no, the reason I was thinking that for sure is because the only reason you went to tournaments with Pat for some reason was because of that. And other times we're like, oh, you could enter. We had a DJ and we had Ryan. We had them enter like Smash 4 and
Yeah.
Melee or whatever. You're like, no. I want to be good for when I enter. I gotta be good with my Lucario.
I was very stingy with my talent, yeah. Like or lack thereof. But yeah, I don't know. That's like definitely one of the games that like really like we played all the time, like
yeah.
nonstop. We still do.
I
with
remember-
me and Pat.
I remember the one
But-
time when you were telling us like, oh no, the new update came out. We have to play it. I was like, why does that matter?
Oh,
Just
it matters.
It matters. Yeah.
Like
That's why.
there was so much like development and like love from the dev team that went into that game, and I still think it is the best like fan-based mod like of all time for any game. There's so much work and tweaking that went into that.
Also, no tripping.
No, yeah, which is the biggest part. Definitely the biggest factor for me was no tripping.
Yeah.
But yeah, there was a lot of hard work that went into that game, and I really appreciate all the details that they put in. But yeah, like that.
And the skins.
Yeah, honestly, some great skins in that game.
Oh, yeah.
Really a lot of work. But yeah, that like the amount of content and like replay value in that game combined with my love for the game, that's what put it at number 2. So yeah.
And then you turned on half of our group to the game too. You got me and Pat
Absolutely,
to
yeah.
play it in tournaments. You got Travis to play it a lot. Mike, I think, got what, like second in the
You
decathlon
did,
event
actually.
technically or
Yeah.
something like
Just-
that.
you
You
never
got
touched
crazy
the game.
high.
And
Oh,
I've
got
never played it
crazy
before
high.
that.
terrible.
Yeah, and you did good, which
I was gonna say that's the only footage we have of you playing that game.
Yeah,
is you
is
losing
me
in
like
the
getting
first
second
round.
last or something like that.
And then
was
me
great.
getting last.
Yeah.
behind Matt. No diss on
That's
Matt, but
great.
like Matt would like I remember when one of the first times when I would talk to them about PM, I remember when they were saying like, oh yeah, by the way, Matt, just counter spams the whole time, like
Counter and smash. Those are the two.
I was just like,
options.
why don't you guys adapt to that? And you're just like, you don't get it. It's actually working a lot of the time.
It's terrible. It's a true 50-50 right there.
I know. Which he won a lot of them. Which I mean, it showed. I think he got like midway through because I think like Matt got 4th or something like that.
Yeah.
He did good. He did really good. So yeah. Anybody else have guesses?
The only one because
No, I'm out of guesses because I guessed 3 final
Are you out of guesses?
My last one was Project M. We all guessed like the same one.
I have one last guess.
You have one last guess?
But this was a total shot in the dark.
Okay, you might get
Because I
it.
heard you say this in the game one time. I'm gonna say Skyrim.
You got it.
Oh,
yay!
you son of a bitch.
That was a total lucky guess.
Good work. That's
Damn
number
you.
3.
Okay.
I don't talk about this game a lot actually, but I put a lot of time into that game, and I played it on PC, and that was like I put
PC
a lot.
mustard race.
Of course, always, except for like, I guess Overwatch because I'm a poor poor console pleb, but yeah, Skyrim. I put a lot of mods on the game. It was like crazy storyline, crazy immersion. I don't have to like preach about Skyrim. Everyone knows
So good.
how amazing it is. But yeah, I love that game so much. Like room for like just like exploring and having fun with the game. I still never, like, fun fact, never got to the Mount with Greybeards in the storyline.
That's
like
incredible.
every single like side quest, never finished the main story. Not even like the
Wow.
first step.
That's crazy.
So I did like every other thing in the game, but I never beat the main
Because that's like
story.
the third mission.
Yep. Yeah.
So basically it's
That's
like a completionist run except for completing
Except
the
for
game.
completing the game. Pretty
Complete
much.
everything else.
Yeah.
That's
But
great.
really, really fun game.
It's like in Majora's Mask, collecting all the masks, collecting all the heart pieces, getting all the upgrades, and saying "fuck Majora's Mask." I think he's doing an okay thing right over there. But yeah,
Well,
so
I want to know what your last one is.
Yeah.
So
so
you
what-
got
which one did we
1 through 4.
miss?
And my last game is one that's very near and dear to all of our hearts, actually, which is Mario Kart 8.
Oh, I didn't
was
even think of
Mario
that.
Kart 8, yeah.
I didn't think that'd be on your top.
I have
I know you love that game when you bring over your controller for that. I didn't think that'd be on your top
See,
one though.
I have had so much fun with that game with you guys. Like, it is like when it comes to like all of us playing games, that's like the go-to.
Yeah, that's like our game. The
And
7
we're
of us
all like
play.
at the same level, give or take. Like one days are better for each other, but
Eric.
like,
Oh, sorry.
but
Mike, that's
honestly,
inappropriate.
like it's always competitive. It's always fun, and we always have a blast every time we play that game.
And
So,
you have Rosalina.
yeah,
Like,
Rosalina and Fat Jake.
And Fat
Those are
Jake.
like the dream team
Spot
right
on.
there.
I'm pretty sure there's like one video that we did where both Mike and Matt played as Fat Jake.
I
Yeah.
saw that. I remember
the
that.
Jake
Yeah.
exception.
Like everybody did, because I did too.
Oh, really? That might have been something different.
There might have been 2 videos where we
Yeah.
all played as Fat
Maybe.
Jake.
Yeah.
But okay,
Maybe.
so for scores and whatnot, I got 3 of them right with the game. How about you
Okay.
guys?
I got 3 too.
3 out of 3 is one.
Nice. Well, there we
So
go.
we all tied for
Draw.
first, and Jake got
Good stuff.
last. Sorry,
There we
bud.
go. Congrats, guys.
All
I was
right.
so mad that Bounty Hunter didn't make them. I was so
That was
sure.
a bold call.
I was
You-
so
that fun,
sure.
but-
Every time you
Fun,
boot
but-
up your PS4, I just
It's
see
there.
it right there, and I was like, it's right in the front. He's got to be playing.
But the real trick is I don't touch any other game, so it's
Right.
just right there next to Overwatch.
Right.
So, but yeah.
Oh my gosh.
All right, it looks like we're out of time. We're actually really good on time, which
Holy
is just
fuck.
crazy. Yeah, like 30 seconds left.
Well, there we go.
So, Jake, what did you think of what we did? Because you're kind of the newbie here.
I was very impressed, actually. I like this idea a lot for a podcast, and like I think.
Well,
it's really
technically,
cool.
it's called a quiz show. Thank you very much.
Excuse me, I'm sorry. I forgot you're hosting and all that. So
I'm
yeah,
sorry.
You put. Yeah, I like the idea a lot. I'm looking forward to like what the other guys have to say with their top 5, the few that we have left. But yeah, this is really fun. I'm glad that you guys like got 3 of them. I'm impressed. And the Skyrim pick, like I was very impressed with that.
Yeah,
Like, that
I'm
was
amazed.
a bold call, but it worked. But yeah, I'm glad you guys know me so well, even after my extreme absence. Like, but yeah, so good stuff.
All right.
Sweet.
Do podcasts have visuals?
Yes.
Put up a funny picture.
All right. Funny picture.
There it is.
Right there, it's there. All right, thank you so much for watching. Again, tell us what you think. Even though we definitely did this before, we edited some of the videos. Still,
Yeah,
tell
the
us what
series
you
is
think.
done. So.
Yeah, the series is almost done. Please still let us know what you think because your feedback means everything to us. Let us know what you want to see. Blah 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 blah. Nick's talking out of his ass right now. What do you guys want to say?
Bye.
Yeah.
Bye. Yeah.
Until next
bye.
time.